And that primary news is Brendan Sorsby. Um, if you have not heard already, I'll talk about it again at length. So Sorsby, I covered this on my Instagram page, which is Rico and Declan College Football Show. Check us out on Instagram. Give us a follow, give us a like, comment. Same thing here. Subscribe, like, and comment. Brendan Sorsby is no longer with the Texas Tech Red Raiders. He is going to be in the supplemental draft. He declared for the supplemental draft yesterday after the Big 12 had threatened to basically filed a lawsuit. They didn't threaten, they gave a lawsuit or filed a lawsuit against Texas Tech over the injunction for Sorsby to play or be eligible for this upcoming season. And I think Sorsby made the right call. I think he knew the walls were caving in. He had no other option but to declare for the supplemental draft. But this is really shameful of Texas Tech. Like I said before, the fact that you knew that he bet on games at Indiana while he was the backup there, it's ridiculous. And then on top of it, he goes into a rehab facility to declare that he's a gambling addict, right? And I think that was he basically was using it as a ploy to get the judges to be on his side with the injunction. Either way, those judges, all four of them, they were graduates of Texas Tech, so they had a biased view. So I felt the whole situation was BS. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that he was even eligible in the first place. So the fact that the Big 12 said enough is enough, we're not going to go and deal with this, and we're going to file a lawsuit, kudos to them. So yeah, now with Texas Tech not having him be the starter anymore, they're going to turn to Will Hammond. Will Hammond had decent stats as the backup last year whenever their starter, Baron Morton, got hurt. So Hammond, he filled in nicely. So I don't think they're going to suffer a lot with this downgrade. And I honestly think Sorsby's a little bit overrated. If you look at his stats, he didn't really throw the long ball that much. He is a dual threat QB. He is a big dude. But I don't think he's going to succeed in the NFL. He could prove me wrong. I said that also too on my sorry, my wife texted me. I just don't see Sorsby succeeding in the NFL. I just don't. And I still can't believe that the NCAA, they said no to him playing. And then these judges in Texas, they said, yeah, you can play. And the NCAA ruling was bogus. So I think this whole situation was a mess. I hope that we don't have a situation like this ever happen again, but we probably will, because college football and any college sport is a business now. And it's like you could file an injunction and look to get you're looking to get eligibility once again. Heck, Clemson, one of their receivers, he filed an injunction, and the Clemson court, or the courts over in South Carolina, they can rule him eligible. Now, is the ACC going to have that same response that the Big 12 did to Sorsby being eligible, despite the NCAA saying no to him? We'll see. That's a different situation, because this is just a kid. He's looking for a fifth year of eligibility, but the rules have changed where that fifth year of eligibility is in question. But Sorsby's situation, he was a gambler. He was an addict. And again, I don't think he learned his lesson. I don't think he ever will learn his lesson. You could go to rehab, but you cannot, try to, go back into what you were doing before. I don't see him succeeding in the NFL. And again, not trying to be pessimistic. I'm not trying to be a naysayer, but the guy is he's a fraud. He's bogus, and I really hope he doesn't succeed, because he put Texas Tech through the ringer, and they didn't deserve it, and it was their own mistake, and they're stupid. They spent $5 million on this guy, and for what? To put you through hell? Not worth it. But anyways, enough with Brendan Sorsby. I've been talking about it for weeks now. And now that saga has come to an end.